Time now for this week's Ask Kelly segment, and today's question comes from Ben Beasy of Morningside.
My question for you is, what's the story behind the tram at Pittsburgh International Airport between the landside and airside terminals? How fast does it go? How far does it go? How far under the ground is it? You know, we love our tunnels here in Pittsburgh.
Oh, yes, we do. So that was a really good question, Ben. And almost all of us in Pittsburgh have ridden the trams at one point or another, and they are going to be going away with the new airport renovation in 2025. So let's take a look in today's Ask Kelly. This is how we typically see the trams at Pittsburgh International Airport, through the open doors at the loading platform. But this is the behind-the-scenes look.
So right now we're in the train station. This is the maintenance train station for the automated people movers. This is the heart and soul of the airport.
Russell Hottenfeller, or Rusty as his coworkers call him, is the Director of Facilities and Airline Services for the airport. He took us inside the airport's underground tunnels for a good look around. One of the first things we noticed was the trams have tires.
And people kind of look and say, that's on tires? A lot of people think that it's on a track and runs on a track back and forth, but it's really not.
How long is the tunnel?
So the tunnel's a half mile, right around a half mile, so round trip's 1 mile.
And how many times do these run a day on average?
So on average, so if we take a train out for maintenance, a 5-hour window at night, the train runs about 500 cycles a day, 500 one-way trips. If we keep it in 24 hours a day, it's 700 times a day.
So let's do some math. 700 half-mile trips a day if running 24/7. And each one is taken out of service for maintenance for 5 hours every other night. About how far do you think each tram travels every year?
Your car puts on about 15,000 miles in a year. The train puts on close to 100,000 miles in a year.
100,000?
100,000 miles a year.
Consider this too. These are the original trams that opened with the airport in 1992. That's 30 years at 100,000 miles a year. That's about 3 million miles each.
I like riding the train a lot.
Matthew and Riley Klug are on their way to Nashville, and like many other young Pittsburghers, they think riding the tram is part of their vacation.
I like that it gets bigger and smaller.
What about you? What do you think's fun about the train?
I like when it stops that you kind of like fall forward. I think that's kind of fun.
Part of the reason you do have to hang on inside the tram is the speed.
How fast do the trains go? That's a great question. It gets asked a lot, but it's 32 miles per hour is the max speed.
Ironically, the trams run right underneath the new construction at the airport that will ultimately replace them. When the new terminal opens in 2025, right after TSA, you will be at the gates with all of the shopping and dining amenities.
As you're losing the train and a piece of history, I think you're going to gain experience and kind of enjoy traveling a little bit more.
And we had to ask, since the trams are such a big part of Pittsburgh history, will they find a new home, like the Laser Loop?
No, I don't think so. I think the technology's so old that they won't be repurposed.
Oh, so it really is going to be the end of the road for those trams. Now, you may ask, why the red circles at either end? Well, we found one person working with the trams at the airport long enough to know the answer. Jack McGrogan has been there for 40 years, and he said they have been there since the day the trams opened, and he does not believe they serve a purpose other than aesthetics. He says if you take a look around different parts of the airport, you'll see circles with red framing incorporated throughout the design. So he believes the architect just liked them as design elements and put them in where they worked. Safe to say in the case of the trams, though, they've been a big hit, especially with the kids. If there is a question I can get answered for you, let me know. You can leave me a voice message at the number here on your screen, 412-244-4610, or you can jump straight in, send me a video message like Ben Beasy did. You can share that with me in a Facebook message or by emailing askkelly@hearst.com.